Hello, beloveds. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Eugene, beloved and free. Today, I have some foundation for oily and acne and scarred skins. This foundation is a semi-matte to matte foundation, and usually matte foundations does not brighten your skin and does not give you real healthy looking kind of skin. So the foundation I got today for oily and acne scar skin, this foundation will brighten up your skin, and there will be hint of glow, not too much, because if you have oily or acne scar, glowing skin is not gonna be for you. And for this foundation, I've been using for a long time, and these have never broke me out, have never clogged my pores, and haven't made my face very oily. And this is long-lasting foundation. If you add some powder, setting powder on top of it, basically it's gonna go for a whole day, especially winter time. Even if you're oily, unless you're extremely oily, this will last almost all day. First foundation I want to talk about is RMK. This is J Beauty, so Japanese product. I've been using it for years, and this is not full coverage, but this is very, very gentle, very natural. It covers most of your redness. Even though it's not full coverage and medium coverage, I think you're going to like this because it's gonna give your skin natural look. And this is not totally mattifying. This is a semi-matte foundation. So if you want to look natural, I think you should go for this. And next foundation I want to talk about is Airbrush Flawless Foundation. And it's hard to see, but I'm gonna put the name of the company. It's very hard for me to pronounce. Anyway, this one is matte foundation. Almost, I think it's a full coverage, but I don't like to just use this alone because this is too matte for me, and this might cling on to your dry spot. So what I like to do is to add this foundation. This one gives you more coverage, and it also brighten up your skin, and it give you hint of glow. So if you mix these two, it's not gonna be too mattifying, but it's going to be like between um, medium mattifying to mattifying. So I think you're gonna like these two combination. Although you mix those two, it's gonna last all day, and at the same time, it's not gonna give you like too much of a matte looking, but it's gonna give you like more like natural looking and more coverage. If you mix this with RMK, because this is not full coverage, by adding this is gonna give you more coverage and give you really natural looking, and plus it will mattify like more than semi, so it's not full mattifying but more than medium mattifying look, and this is going to last almost all day. I would say more than 8 hours. So these two will give you very natural looking, but if you want a more coverage, like I said, add this one, more coverage and natural looking. So this one will give you a little bit more of a brightening effect and a little bit of more coverage, and it's not gonna look so mattifying to the point where you look like you're chalk, you know. So try this one. And before foundation, I do use base, makeup base. It's not makeup base really, but I use this around my nose area, my pore area, and this is really good if you have oily skin. So after put this, I want you to wait like 2 to 3 minutes so it dries out completely. And then I want you to also use this primer. This primer I use other areas except my nose pore area and other pore area. So this is not for pore, but other area of your face. And let it dry maybe 3 minutes. And after the base is dry, that's when you start putting your foundation. But if you're oily and have acne marks, usually the puffs, the makeup puff, at least for me, it doesn't really give me natural looking or good coverage. So what I use is foundation puff. This is a K-beauty product. I order it from Korean makeup company, Javin. They have good cushion foundation. That's how I found out about this foundation puff. And this one is very soft. And this one works with foundation and almost like a perfect match. And this is the only thing that I use when I apply my foundation. And this one works way better than the sponge makeup puff. So this one usually I use it until it's not usable and too sticky. I throw it away and I take out the new one and start using the new one. If you're oily and acne prone skin, or if you have acne scar, I recommend this one. So and when you're starting to put it on your face, I don't want you to do it like too hard, then you're gonna mess up your foundation. So when you do, especially your oily and acne scar skin, you have to do like really gently. You cannot even hear sound. Very gently, softly. It will take some more time because you gotta blend it too. So you have to be so gentle, so gentle until it blends, and it's gonna cover way better than the makeup puff. That's all I have it today, and I hope you try and I hope you like this. So right now is winter time, so even though you're oily, you're gonna be less oily. So these things are going to work perfectly. But the summertime, I'm gonna introduce other products, which is going to be K-Beauty cushion foundations. And for now, you don't really need a cushion foundation. It might be too dry because the weather's cold. If you don't want to brighten up your skin, or you don't want little bit hint of a glow, just use one product. This has really good coverage. One product without mixing, and it's gonna give you that matte finish, natural looking, even though it's just a medium coverage. So I hope you enjoyed today's content. Next time I'm gonna bring more useful contents for oily and acne skin. And I hope you have wonderful and joyful weekends, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye, beloveds.